Hello everybody. In today's lecture, we will discuss tracing of polar curve. First, we discuss about the polar frame of reference. The system of reference consists of a fixed point. We denote that point by letter O and we call it as pole. This is pole. The fixed point O, we call it as pole. And the line, horizontal line passing through pole, that is our initial line, whose equation is theta equal to 0. We take P be any point whose coordinates, here we discuss about polar system, therefore our polar coordinates denoted by the order pair r comma theta. This is the point P whose coordinates order pair r comma theta. Now r is nothing but the distance between O and P, and theta is nothing but the angle between OP and initial line. Now this OP is called a radius vector. Therefore, theta is nothing but angle between a radius vector and initial line. This is our polar system. Now here, when we draw the line which is perpendicular to initial line and passing through pole, we write the equation of that line, that is theta equal to pi by 2. The line which is perpendicular to initial line and passing through pole. The line which is passing through pole and makes 180 degree angle with initial line, that line is theta is equal to pi. Means in polar system we write equation of line in theta form. Theta equal to 0, that is the equation of initial line. Theta equal to pi by 2 is the equation of this line which is perpendicular to initial line and passing through pole. Theta equal to pi is the equation of this line, and theta is equal to 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2, that is 270 degree, or we write theta is equal to minus pi by 2 also. Theta is equal to minus pi by 2 is the equation of this line, or theta equal to 3 pi by 2 is the equation of this line. In that way, we draw polar system. The coordinates in polar system are r comma theta. R is nothing but distance between that point and pole, and theta is nothing but distance between radius vector and initial line. Now, our question is, plot the following points in polar graph. First is 1, 30 degree. Next is 3, 90 degree, that is pi by 2. Then minus 4, minus pi by 2. How we plot that point in polar system. Now, first we draw the initial line, that is theta equal to 0. This is pole O. This is the line whose equation is theta is equal to pi by 2. This is theta equal to pi. Now, first point is 1, 30 degree. 1, 30 degree. For that point, first we draw 30 degree angle. This is 30 degree angle. Means the angle between this radius vector and this initial line is 30 degree. Now 1, 30 degree. 1, that is distance between that point and pole. If we take P, the length OP is 1 and Angle between OP and initial line is 30 degree. Therefore, coordinate of this P 1, 30 degree. Next, 3, pi by 2. Means this point lies on the line theta equal to pi by 2 at distance 3 from pole. Means distance between, we take Q be 3, pi by 2. Therefore, distance between Q and pole, distance OQ, that is 3, and Q lies on this line. Means the angle between radius vector OQ and initial line is pi by 2. Therefore, coordinates of Q 3, pi by 2. R is nothing but distance between that point and pole, and theta is nothing but angle between the radius vector and the initial line. Now next point is minus 4, minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2, that is this line, theta is equal to minus pi by 2. Angle between this line and the initial line, that is minus pi by 2. And point is minus 4, minus pi by 2. That means this is the point R, minus 4, minus pi by 2. In that way, we plot the points in polar system. Now, to trace the polar curve, we use following 5 rules. Rule number 1, that is symmetry. Second rule, that is our curve passes through pole or not. That means pole lies on the curve or not. Third condition is tangent at pole. We find if our curve is passing through pole, then we find tangents at pole. Point number 4, we find table of values of R and theta. And fifth point is a region of absence. By using that 5 rules, we trace the polar curve. Number 1, symmetry. First condition is symmetry. In polar system, we will discuss the symmetry about 3 points. First is symmetry about initial line. Our curve is symmetric about initial line or no. Symmetry about initial line. If the equation of the curve remain remains unchanged by replacing theta by minus theta, then we say that our curve is, symmetric about initial line. Symmetric about initial line. First condition is symmetry. Number first is initial line. We check our curve is symmetric about initial line or not. To check that, we replace theta by minus theta. If we replace theta by minus theta and then the equation remains unchanged, then we say that our curve is symmetric about initial line. Second is symmetry about pole. Symmetry about pole. If the equation of curve remains unchanged by replacing r by minus r, then we say that the curve is symmetric about pole. And third point is symmetry about the line theta equal to pi by 2. We check symmetry about theta equal to pi by 2 in two ways. First, we replace r by minus r and theta by minus theta. Then there is no change in the given equation. We say that our curve is symmetric about theta equal to pi by 2. Now second, when we replace theta by pi by 2 minus theta, pi minus theta, we replace theta by pi minus theta and there is no change in the given equation, then we say that our curve is symmetric about the line theta equal to pi by 2. There are two conditions. First, we check in that way, or we check this second method. Means we replace theta by pi minus theta and there is no change in the given equation remains unchanged. Then we say that our curve is symmetric about theta equal to pi by 2. Or if we change r by minus r and theta by minus theta and then the equation of curve remains unchanged, then also we say that our curve is symmetric about theta equal to pi by 2. For example, first take r is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. This is the given equation of polar curve. R is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. Now in this equation, when we replace theta by minus theta, then we get r is equal to a into 1 plus cos of minus theta. And we know that cos of minus theta is nothing but cos theta, and therefore we get same equation. There is no change in the given equation. Given equation remains unchanged, that is r equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. Therefore we say that given curve is symmetric about initial line, that is theta equal to 0 line, initial line. Second example, r is equal to a into 1 plus sin theta. R equal to a into 1 plus sin theta. If in this equation we replace theta by pi minus theta, then we get r is equal to a into 1 plus sin of pi minus theta. And we know that sin of pi minus theta is nothing but sin theta, and therefore we get same equation. There is no change in the given equation. Therefore we say that given curve is symmetric about theta equal to pi by 2. Theta equal to pi by 2. Next example. R square is equal to a square into cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta. In this example, when we replace theta by minus theta, then we get r square is equal to a square into cos of minus 2 theta. That is nothing but a square into cos 2 theta. Means same equation. We get same equation. Therefore, we say that curve is symmetric about initial line. Curve is symmetric about initial line. Next, when we replace r by minus r and theta by minus theta, then we get minus r square is equal to a square into cos of minus 2 theta, and therefore we get r square is equal to a square into cos 2 theta. Means same equation. Given equation remains unchanged. Therefore, we say that curve is symmetric about theta is equal to pi by 2. In that way, we verify our curve is symmetric about which line? Symmetric about initial line, symmetric about theta equal to pi by 2, or symmetric about pole. Next example. Fourth, consider r square is equal to a square into sin 2 theta. Now see, in this example, when we replace theta by minus theta, then we get theta by minus theta, then we get r square is equal to a square into sine of minus 2 theta, that means minus a square sine 2 theta. And there is change in equation, therefore given equation is not symmetric about initial line. Now next, when we replace r by minus r and theta by minus theta, then also we get r square is equal to minus a square sine 2 theta, means equation. There is change in equation, therefore we say that our curve is not symmetric about theta equal to pi by 2. But in this example, we replace only r by minus r. Then we get r square minus r square is equal to a square into sine 2 theta. That means r square is equal to a square into sine 2 theta. R square equal to a square into sine 2 theta, and therefore our curve is symmetric about pole. Symmetric about pole. In that way we verify the symmetry condition. Now condition number 2. Our curve is passing through pole or not. Curve passes through pole or not. To check that, we find at least one value of theta such that r is equal to 0. We find at least one value of theta so that r equal to 0. If we find that value, then we say that theta exists. Then we say that our curve passes through pole, or pole lies on the curve. For example, r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. R equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. Now, if in this equation we put theta equal to 0, we know that cos 0 is 1, and therefore r equal to a into 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. We get r equal to 0. Means at theta equal to 0, we get r equal to 0. Therefore, we say that our curve, and r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, that curve passing through pole, or pole lies on that curve, because we get that point 0, 0 degree. This is the coordinate of pole. Therefore, our pole lies on that curve. Next, number 3, third point. When our curve passes through pole, then we find tangents at pole. Tangents at pole. To find tangents at pole, we put r equal to 0 in given equation and find all theta. That values of theta gives the tangents, values of theta gives the tangents at the pole. We take same example, r equal to a into 1 minus cos theta to find tangent at pole. Above, we verify the curve is passing through pole or not. Our curve is passing through pole, and therefore here we find the tangent at pole to the curve. To find tangent at pole to the curve, we put r equal to 0. When we put r equal to 0, then we get 0 is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, and therefore we get 1 minus cos theta equal to 0, and then cos theta equal to 0. Therefore theta equal to cos inverse of 0. And we know that cos inverse of 0 is nothing but 0, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, and so on. Or plus minus. Therefore theta equal to 0. Here 1. Once again, we discuss this point. Here we get 1 minus cos theta equal to 0. Therefore, cos theta equal to 1. And therefore, we say that theta is equal to cos inverse of 1. And theta equal to cos inverse of 1. That is, theta is equal to, you know that cos inverse of is nothing but, cos inverse of 1 is nothing but, cos inverse of 1 is 0. Cos inverse of 1 is 2 pi. Cos inverse of 1 is 4 pi. Means we get theta equal to 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi, and so on. As well as we get theta is equal to 0, minus 2 pi, minus 4 pi, minus 6 pi, minus 8 pi, and so on. These all are tangents at pole. These all are tangents at pole. In that way, we find tangents at pole. Now, condition number 4, that means we find table of r and theta. To find table of r and theta, now here I will give 3 hints. Number 1, when our curve is symmetric about initial line, then take values of theta 0 to pi, because our curve is symmetric about initial line. Take theta is equal to 0. Take theta is equal to 0, find r. Take theta is equal to pi by 6, find r. Take theta is equal to pi by 3, 60 degree, find r. Theta is equal to 90, and then find r. In that way, put theta is equal to pi and find r. This is the table when curve is symmetric about initial line. Number 2, when curve is symmetric about theta is equal to pi by 2. When our curve is symmetric about theta equal to pi by 2, means this line, symmetric about this line, then we draw table. In that way, we take values of theta, that is minus pi by 2, minus pi by 3, minus pi by 6, 0, pi by 3, pi by 6, pi by 3, and 90 degree, pi by 2. Means minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and find values of r. And third point, when curve is symmetric about pole, then theta from 0 to 0, 60 degree, 90 degree, pi, in that way up to 2 pi, and find values of r. This is our fourth condition. And fifth condition, that is region of absence. That is, find values of theta so that our r is imaginary. That means r square is less than 0. In that way, by using that 5 conditions, 5 rules, we draw the polar curve. In next video, we take examples of polar curve.